Hello divine beings, hello divine creators, hello beautiful souls, sacred spirit frequencies. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, this is a tarot for the 25th of April 2025, Friday the 25th. We didn't upload anything for today, the 24th. Yesterday we were just not in a space to record. We were shifting and just in a very nebulous space, so we couldn't really ground to bring anything through. And we feel much better today where we can bring some integrations. So let us see what is coming through at this time. Hello, golden frequency. Kriakatur talvaresh. Kiriatur talvire kriesh gitar. Talvalove kriesh kitur talvalove. Mieshka. Kriatir kiatur talvaresh kiriakosh. Oh, Kiriakesh, yes, we receive you fully. Kriesh Katu, we prepare for Krakit Talvesh Katu, the frequency of abundance in our physical experiencing. Kiriakesh, and we welcome all co-creative energies. Yes, indeed. Miriatosh Katir. The frequency of the golden energy wants you to all know that they are assisting to prepare your space or your reality, what you've been wanting to, bringing through the different resources you've been asking for, the different supplies. It feels very practical, the different tools, the different ways, the different practical things you will need going forward for what you're wanting to progress, what you're wanting to experience. And they wish you all to feel the support, and they say the support is not only going to be an idea of support but physically manifest. There is a what we are sensing, almost like we're receiving a projection of what's to come. And what we're seeing is we're feeling all of you feeling very happy and supported because of what's manifesting, because of what's materializing, what is coming forward for you. Okay, no sneeze. What is coming forward for you? What is being available? The opportunities, the resources, the supply, the people, the experiences. Whatever steps are coming next, whatever is coming through next for you, you're feeling supported. We feel this sense of relief, this sense of relief, and just a profound sense of relief. Finally, things shifting, and in quite an interesting way, and it feels sooner than what might appear feasible even. Okay, thank you, golden frequency, thank you. So this is a reading for April the 25th of April, Friday, with the golden frequency, it seems. At the center of the read, we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups energy, and here it is, support. Support resources coming, and the support is honoring you. It is, you have committed to you. You have done the work to commit to you. You have done the work to work towards your goals, to work towards your needs, you have championed source. Okay, this saying is coming through. It's come through to us not often as Kemet, but remember Velastri, that this came through quite a bit. You have been a champion for source. You have been anchoring the energies. You have been weaving. You have been receiving from source, being source, claiming source, being ambassadors of source. You've been champions of source, and you've shown commitment to source, and the commitment you have shown, you're now going to receive. Source is going to champion you, and there's something about how healing it is. How healing it is. This cup that source is offering you, these cups that source offers you now in assistance, really do heal you. And so Friday, we're feeling some assistance, some blessing, some commitment, some sort of commitment to you from Source. You're going to experience that. You're going to experience some sort of commitment where you're feeling, oh, Source is committing to me. Source is saying, hey, we see you. And again, you are Source. You are Source. And you have embodied your Source now, and you are now being Source. So this goes further to the Source Collective, okay? The Source Collective. So all of the Source frequencies, all of the universe, the universal forces committing to you, showing you the same commitment. There's a sense of commitment, and again, it feels towards you. It doesn't feel that Source saying you must commit. You've committed enough. They're saying you've committed. You have been committing. You have been there. There is some balance returning with the sense of commitment where you are feeling a reciprocal energy from the universal forces. On Friday, within there we go, the Hierophant. Yep, Source. Source in the physical. Your Source energies, this is you. You have released the conditioning. You have released the restrictions of illusion. This is you doing things your own way, your higher power. This is the Taurus energy. So there is a Taurus, new moon in Taurus on the 27th, on Sunday the 27th of April. So that new moon energy coming through again with this Taurus frequency, because the Hierophant is represented by Taurus, or rather the Hierophant represents Taurus in the tarot. And this is your stability, your foundation within stability, within relationships, within your career, within all that you're doing, your home energy, the foundation of your being based through your own frequency, through your understanding of Source, through your own energies, your unique frequency, no longer the conditioned frequencies of Source. And that's what we're feeling. It's you have done the work to free Source to you, and now this energy is bringing something through, a commitment to you. There is some commitment that Source is, some display of commitment, not even a display, because perhaps it's a return of energy. It's quite varied. We're receiving a lot. Some of you, it's a physical manifestation. Some of you, it's a huge internal shift you've really, really needed. Some of you, it is an awakening energy that you have been working on. Some of you, it's a breakthrough in understanding something that is really being almost debilitating in its inexplicable nature, now being understood and processed and released fully or concluded fully. There is just some sort of balance or even feedback from Source. It is not easy to put the energy we are feeling in word, because word almost makes it a bit tit for tat, or almost it makes it, not that it cheapens it, but it goes beyond, oh, I've done this for you, Source, now you do this for me, because you are Source. Everything you were doing was in your own accordance to awaken you completely. It's not a favor. I'm doing you a favor. You're not doing Source a favor. You are Source. You're awakening yourself up. It was your truth. It was your being. It is your essence awakening, right? And so it's not that kind of energy, but there is some sort of universal energetic commitment being awarded to you, presented to you. I won't say offered to you, because it feels like it's something that is to be received by you. When these energies do play out, we are sure you will all understand what it means. Without, in the physical, new path, Page of Wands, new path, new energy. So there, divine timing, a new path, a new way forward, a new outlook. Again, it feels that whatever this is, it's source opening a new way for you, and it shows a balance. It's almost balancing things out. Like a new doorway opening, or a new possibility, a new option, a new option, a new way. Almost cryptic, this message, not very not a lot of detail. Four of Swords at the base. It brings you ease. Here you go again, that relief we talked about. Great sense of relief. Relief, rest, ease. You're finally able to rest your mental body, your mind. You're no longer wandering or trying to understand or querying or confused. You're at ease, you're at rest. You are still. And it's a stillness that's not, you don't need to maintain. It's not like, oh, I now need to still my mind. And no, it's this energy allows for the stillness. It's an automatic thing for you just to feel, oh, okay, we can just breathe and let go. Okay, we know what to do. Or, oh, that resolved. Or finally, things moving forward. Or, okay, that worked out. Something to that effect. But it brings a lot of ease to your mind, to your spirit, to your soul. Rest. You can finally rest. You can finally rest, is what we're receiving. Okay, and crowning. And look at the bottom, the Four of Cups. So crowning the Lovers. Again, Source coming through to assist. Whatever is coming in, it's in balance. It's in union with the shadow and the light. Again, you can think of the Two of Cups and this being almost an amplification of that energy, right? An amplification of that energy, the Two of Cups, commitment. Divine feminine, divine masculine, source coming through. And look, the same wing energy of healing, the sun, lion. So you can see these almost like two mirroring energies, but at a higher amplification. As above, below, within, without. Blessing energy. Divine blessing is what we're receiving with this card and this energy this way. And we're not receiving any Gemini frequencies because the Lovers represents Gemini. It's not a Gemini focused energy. The one that came through was the Taurus frequency, quite strong. It's more this card representing that higher love, that divine essence frequency. Blessing, divine assist, divine compassion we're also receiving. Feedback from your source keeps coming in again, almost as if you're getting a yearly review or a lifetime review and you're getting positive feedback. And then at the base, the Four of Cups. Yes, overall energy. Four of Cups. And look, the King of Cups also coming through. Yeah. Okay. Whatever this is you're receiving grounds you. The King of Cups energy, you feel grounded. Because the King of Cups energy is a very grounded being. Emotionally balanced, grounded, wise, at peace, at ease, strong, resilient. You can handle anything. You're not feeling anxious. You're not feeling unsettled. Very grounded, very calm, very peaceful, very at ease. That peaceful restfulness coming back again. And with the Four of Cups here, it's been a long time. This is something, again, you see you're receiving it from the unknown. Again, that offer from source. And again, that you see, it's unexpected because the Three of Cups, it's almost like you have looked at every single possible way, even impossible way of moving forward, and there just doesn't seem to be any way you can move forward. And the way it's coming in is in such a way that there's no way you could have even foreseen it, even if you tried. That's why it comes in at quite a surprise. And that's why it brings in that commitment from Source, where you're feeling, wow, Source, you really, you did this. There is no question as to the universe did this for you, or the universe brought this in. There's no question. The way it transpires, the way you receive it, the way it manifests, the way it downloaded, whatever this is, whatever it is, you feel its source, you know its source, you know it's the universe, and there is no other way it can be any other energy but the universe bringing it in. Okay, and here it is, that new path, that new way, that new possibility, that new potentiality, that new door that's opening where there were no doors available. And it brings you a great deal of peace and grounding. Energy shift also involved. We're receiving a lot of you today and yesterday, Wednesday the 23rd, and today, Thursday the 24th of April, a lot of energy shifting and aligning. Sometimes a bit uncomfortable, sometimes feeling a little bit almost trippy or dazed, a bit hazy, a bit cloudy, and that was the shift happening to align you to be poised to receive this energy. Because this energy, again, it manifests, one would even say out of the blue. It just manifests from an energy that doesn't exist in the world that you know. It manifests from your source frequency. It manifests from an unknown energy. It's never been experienced before. And so you were shifting to be the receptive energy to it. Interesting. Okay. Beautiful beings, what a very interesting reading. But what we are definitely getting out of it is Friday the 25th, you're receiving in some way or other a commitment from Source. Something coming in from Source. You have been waiting for a minute for something to come in, so much so you are over it with the Four of Cups, because you can see the Four of Cups person, that person is over it, you're over it. And it was because it could only come in a way of Source, and you had to do the work to shift theirs. But it's something that, again, out of the blue it comes, unexpectedly, even though you're having this message, right? So you might think, oh, but now that you've said this, Kemet, we know, it's like, no, even though we have shared this, when it happens, it's unexpected. You don't expect anything to happen like this. A whole new path, divinely timed, from Source again, the Hierophant, based on your foundation. Unconventional, again, that word unconventional, not ordinary, out of the ordinary, your unique self. It's the manifestation born of a unique self, and brings you this ease and this grounding. We also have double four with the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. So 4-4, grounding, foundation, stable. We have the progression of 4-5-6, 4-5-6. So yes, moving from 4 foundation, 5 transformation and change, 6 harmony and balance. So you can imagine a transformation happening to provide a foundation, stable, harmony, balance. Okay, beautiful beings. We trust you enjoy this beautiful offering, this beautiful offering from source, from the universe. Again, words fail to describe what we're feeling, because even saying offering, or it just feels not quite exactly what's happening. So we trust when you experience it, or when you receive it, or however it manifests. If it's not Friday in the few days, even though we're receiving it's happening Friday, however it manifests, we trust that you enjoy it, and you enjoy the ease and the stability you receive through whatever it is you are receiving from source on the day Friday 25 April 2025. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you soon. Blessed be.